Ask the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
Kevin.
So Sally was asking about any 80s nights happening in Lebanon.
Yeah.
Well, we know of one Tuesday night at the Roof, the Four Seasons.
Four Seasons are having one every Tuesday.
They played some amazing music there the other night, Sally.
Yay.
Exactly.
They had Self-Control or a Brannigan.
I love this song.
There was Wham! Club Tropicana. Club Tropicana, drinks are free. Well, there was Michael Jackson. What else did I hear? I heard some amazing songs that I thought, I haven't heard this for ages.
Yeah. I love hearing songs that you haven't heard in a really long time, but it's like a really good song. Such a nice like memory thing.
Like high energy.
Yeah.
My love is lifting me. Oh.
Exactly.
Olga's looking at me with a blank look. She's
I
never
don't
heard
know that
song before.
but it sounds really good and you're singing it very well, so I like it already.
So yeah, every Tuesday, the Roof at the Four Seasons, it's 80s music and really, really, really good DJ there. So what else? And you want live music as well?
Yeah, why not? Live music like rooftops or terraces.
Well, Gardens Day, every Monday night they have something happening, so that's always really cool.
I like that quadrangle place.
Quadrangle.
Yeah, it's in Hazmiye.
Oh, okay. I've heard of it. I've actually never been. Sky Bar every Sunday. They're having my favorite, of course. But no, really, on Sundays they start earlier and they're having live performances, and so it's a little bit of a different thing. Even for Sky Bar, it's it's new.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Sally Sawaya is the nutritionist. Welcome back to Radio 1. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.
Sally's Diet Right on Facebook or sallysdietright.com on the internet. If you have a question, WhatsApp number is 03-887-000.
So earlier we were doing my my top 5 things, which was the top 5 things that make you feel hungry or the reasons why you're always hungry. And they were at number 5, you're not eating enough healthy fats and proteins. Number 4, you're lacking sleep. Number 3, you eat empty calories. Number 2, you're dehydrated. And number 1, you skip breakfast.
Let's talk about those empty, the fats one, the good fats.
Yeah,
The number 5 one.
You don't eat enough healthy fats and proteins. So what is a healthy fat?
That's true, Gavin. A healthy fat is a fat that contains the good fats that are good for your body, your heart, your skin, your overall body.
Yeah.
We're talking about the sources, olive oil, olives. We're talking about nuts, unsalted nuts, of course. We're talking about almonds, walnuts, pistachios, all these things.
Yeah.
We're talking about also about the fatty fish like salmon, which is rich in omega-3. So these are the good fats that we need. And the meal, they're saying that it should have the good fats and the proteins, because if it contains these ingredients, then it takes longer to digest, so you don't feel hungry that easy. And if you combine these with fiber-rich foods like vegetables, like whole grains, like burghul, brown rice, brown pasta, then it becomes a very fulfilling meal, so you will not feel hungry that easily.
Okay. And for the third one, it was don't eat empty calories. So what exactly does that mean?
Yes.
Because I was saying it's something that lacks nutrients and vitamins.
Definitely. These are like rich in the snacks that are rich in sugar or in white carbs. So you digest these very easily. And then you will feel hungry like maybe after half an hour or 1 hour.
Yeah.
And definitely if you skip meals, and you went through this is my favorite reason, because if you skip meals, you're definitely going to feel hungrier on the next meal. So you'll eat much, much more, especially breakfast. So breakfast regulates the appetite throughout the day.
It said it regulates the blood sugar or something as well?
Definitely, yes. Because when you eat on breakfast, especially something that has protein and the brown carbs, then your blood sugar will regulate and will become stable for at least 3 to 4 hours, so you will not feel hungry during that period.
Okay.
Thank you for your messages. 03-887-000 is our WhatsApp number.
It's summer, so it's fruit season, vegetable season. Somebody's asking what fruits and vegetables are necessary to have good skin.
Okay, all of them are very good, but the more colored, the more it contains vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants.
So we want color in our food.
Colors, watermelon, sweet yellow melon, grapes, cherries, all of these are colored now. It's the season. Just have a variety. And the antioxidants in them will help protect the skin cells from damage, from outside damage, especially sun damage, cigarette smoke damage, and these things. But make sure not to exceed too much, because sometimes we go overboard with the fruits. Not more than 3 pieces a day.
Okay, and because of the sugar in the
Yes,
food. Yeah.
yes.
And vegetables, they're okay.
Vegetables, okay. You can have a salad at lunch, vegetables in the morning, in the evening. It's a great way to snack on too.
Okay. Somebody says, good morning. Are calories calculated on cardio machines true, and can we count them? I feel like we had this question last
We
time.
had it last
Yeah.
time.
So what was the answer?
It's not that accurate unless it is very sophisticated and it asks for your age, for your height, for your weight. And still it's an approximation because it also depends on how much muscle you have. So the more muscle you have, the more you burn. So it's just an approximate number that you can take into consideration.
Okay. Another person is asking, does protein help me to gain weight? I'm going to the gym and I want to gain weight.
Okay. It's the overall calories you take in. It's
Okay.
not only the protein that helps you gain weight. You have to take calories from all the foods like carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So it's the mixed meal you are having, not only the protein like the meat, the fish, the chicken. It's the other things also, the rice, the pasta, the potatoes, as well as the oils.
Yeah.
And the overall diet. So if you take in more calories than your body burns, then definitely you will gain weight. So you
Okay.
need a balanced diet.
But it should be like healthy fats. So oils like, like olive oil and not like fried
Yes, not
potatoes.
fries, not junk. Yeah,
Yeah.
not junk.
But let's say I'm going to the gym and I'm doing sort of heavy weights and I'm trying to build my muscles up. And I need to eat more protein for my muscles. How do I do it so that I don't become fat and I actually feed my muscles and not my belly? Because at the moment when I take my protein powders and stuff, I seem to have this awful sort of bloated stomach.
Well, you're not bloated.
No, Gavin, you look good. Anyway, the answer is that on every meal you should include lean protein source. Lean protein means it is the meat, but it's a lean meat. Like, more chicken, more white meat, more chicken breasts without the skin. Definitely you should have more fish. Red meat should be without the fat, trimming the fat completely. So this is what lean meat. Also make sure, I don't know, you don't like these legumes, but
No.
they are
Well,
recommended
actually, we have
also.
a vegetarian that's asking, what about us? Like, what protein can a vegetarian have?
Yeah, you can have like the legumes like fasulia, hummus, fool, these things. You can have the stews. Make the stews vegetarian. Like, don't put the meat in the Lebanese stews, and it becomes a complete protein. You can take your complete protein from a source of carbs like rice and a source of legumes like adas or fasulia or these things. When you combine, it becomes a protein similar to the protein in meat. And also take the protein from the dairy products like low-fat labne, low-fat cheese, skimmed milk. These are also a very good source. Eggs.
And if you are going to have a protein shake, should you have it before exercise? Someone is asking.
I would say after exercise.
Okay.
After exercise and combine it with a piece of fruit. Before exercise, have a carb-rich food such as a cereal bar or a piece of fruit again.
Okay. Do we have time for one more question?
Yes, we have lots of time.
Okay. Hi, how are you all? Please, I want to ask why I always feel bloated after eating or drinking, even if I eat little portions.
That bloat is so awful.
Yeah,
Bloating sucks.
I know. It depends on the quality of food. Again, if she's eating something with legumes or vegetables that are sometimes give a feeling of bloatness, like broccoli, cauliflower, onions, garlic, these
All of
junk
these give
foods
you-
can give you bloating. And she should eat very slowly and chew the food very well, because if she doesn't chew the food and you don't eat slowly, you swallow air, and that's why there's bloating. De-stress. If you stress while eating, you will have the bloat. So try to eat slowly in a
Be
relaxed
happy.
environment. Yeah, and drink some herbal teas after the food. It helps. Yeah.
Great. Sally Sawaya, thank you very much.